Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things already rolling. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. And it's played forward. Now it's Danny Olmo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. This is a promising build-up. Jimenez, big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. There he goes, motoring forward. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Christopher Nkunku, is a player with a very interesting history in that he's played as a winger, a wing-back, a central midfielder, and now he's adapted his game to being able to play through the middle. It's quite remarkable, actually, that he's made this transition and he's made it work to such a great extent.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It's a promising position. Doué is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Doué going like a man possessed at the moment. Alexander-Arnold. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tomori. Pavlovic. Rabiot. And it's Fofana. Jimenez. Nkunku! It's loose now and they want to get it back. But he's left disappointed.
And Nkunku has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
That's a shade optimistic. Tomori. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Cross to the back post. And he's taking no chances there. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And shoots! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace, and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
Terrific effort! And needless to say, that deserved better.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is ended up in no man's land. And that is well cleared. And it's Olmo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And this is Lewandowski. Kukçu proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He slings it in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Floated through. Oh, that is a good ball and a chance! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Jimenez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Doué. And here's the chance to counter. And that signals the end of the first period. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Arsenal looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. Down to business again. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's well positioned here. Nicely. And the shot! It's in! It is an explosive start to the second half. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And it's been taken short. And here's Neymar. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Strong running down that left flank. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. Towering header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Kukcu. That's a good run down the left. The referee has given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Shot at goal! Just too high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Jimenez looking understandably energised after his goal. Could move up a gear here. Dani Olmo venturing down the left. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Fofana. Tomori. Nkunku. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
The less said about that pass, the better. Arsenal choosing to make the first change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Dybala makes a dash for it. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Bernardo Silva absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Rabiot. And it's Batasagi. Now it's Nkunku. He's got away. Knocks it out wide. Looking for the far post. And he thumps it clear. Mosquera getting this one clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Fofana. Tries a measured ball. Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. 4 extra minutes added on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's going right the way across. Shevchenko. Now it's Dybala. Kukçu. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Bellingham! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. And it's De Bruyne. Now, can they get him away? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has
shot a goal! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Chouameni, Bellingham, and that's really well manoeuvred. Fran Garcia, always onto this, and that's the keeper's ball. Could move up a gear here, and here's Vinicius Junior. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. Pinches it off him. Schlotterbeck did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's burst through. He's through here. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Diaz. Great defending, strong and determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's an imaginative pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And Marmoush! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this is Marmoush, and he's Marmoush!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The cutback. Can he finish? Well, it's a fair try, but just off target. Van Dijk. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior, and the counter is on. Fran Garcia. Oh, that's delightful. That is good strength, and it's played in here. Defending of the Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off. Fran Garcia is there and he can pick it up. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been won straight back. And here's Marmouche. And that's going wide left.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely shaped ball. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Harrison kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Decent chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. He's got away. So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Arsenal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
The second period is underway. Arsenal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now it's McAllister, played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Madrid have quite a reputation for being combative, confident. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And it's hoisted clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Tries to play it through, and this is Marmouche. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vinicius Junior. And no, he's seen through all of that. Nuno Mendes. And no, that was never going to make it. Brahim Diaz. De Bruyne. He's going for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Chouameni being still separated by the game's only goal. Gakpo. Gakpo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bullish header! Arsenal do have a chance to counter here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's McAllister. Nuno Mendes tries across. Howson clears. Throw in. João Neves. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's... Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rudiger. Here's Chouameni.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Picked out brilliantly. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Garcia. Gakpo. Now that looks a decent ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. It's played through for him. Real chance! And he's following up! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And now he has two. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Fran Garcia finding himself in space. Nuno Mendes looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shooting chance! And that has been knocked clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Messi ready to try one. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Number 8.
Messi! Takes the shot! That's got him rattled. And it's been taken short. He's in a great position here. That is great defending, so alert.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Carvajal. That is Chouameni. Time added on 4 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he lines up a cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And time is up. Arsenal can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Messi taking in the accolade.